Hi there, and welcome to episode 5 of The Sleepers. I'm Icon, and today we will start out with a attack which we have to fight back. A couple of people with a couple of guns, thinking that they are really wise attacking us. But, well, I am actually interested in Tess' revolver, which happens to be an excellent piece of work. The other one is poor. That boomer dude is not really a... Okay, Tess is actually also a pretty good shot, so we have to take care of that situation. They are preemptively attackable, so we might try and take advantage out of that situation. Well, you know what? I'm actually going to wait until they attack on their own. I don't have the kind of long-range weaponry to take advantage out of that situation, and there's a good chance that these guys will decide to attack right into the trade caravan. And honestly, I'll rather take that as a joined combat. Alright, here we go. So the dudes are attacking us. I figured that this could be an option, so we're going to hide behind the walls here. Here we go, Gracie. Oh, by the way, cost call to you. No, he didn't get anything for that because he didn't reach the yeoman rank. So let's go for an animal attack here. Don't want Tess to get away. Tom went into a daze. What a timing, my man. What a timing. Alright. Take down Tess. She got something I want. Cooter, get her. I think Cooter is catching up decently to her. Oh yeah, here we go. You're not getting away. At least it's all about her revolver, Tess, you know. Seriously, excellent quality. That doesn't cross your way every time you get attacked by some random raiders. And also, thanks guys for hanging around at the proper time. So, well, we have now a revolver available for Tom, which is a way better option than this weapon we don't even like to use here in our community because we despise Neolithic weapons in general. So, it doesn't count for Tom because he's not of our Idioligion yet, but we will change that. And there's an eclipse. Okay, we also managed to finally research batteries last time. And I have decided where I want to have my kitchen area, so there's a lot of work to do for today. First off, I want to carve away that piece of mountain here, because it's really just in our way. And, well, tomorrow we're going to get rid of that ancient wall walker shell, let's say. This thing is just standing in my way to. And research-wise, well, I don't know if I really need tree sowing if we have those, if we have that fiber corn now. So we might be better off with solar panels. Gas operation. Gas operation would be sick too. Craft my own chain shotguns. And, well, there's always geothermal, but no. Geothermal comes later. It's way better to go for the solar panels first. And we somehow need the resources to put up traps. So that's why I'm having high hopes for the fiber corn. The Muffalo, unconscious. So I can't do anything. Here we go. To finish it off, I wanted to say, but now it just died. Wonderful. That's expanding our food stocks for a nice time as well. Good stuff. Okay, so once Koskal is done watching the eclipse, he got a death acidifier installed. Okay. So, my dude, the Muffalo will be good for quite some time. We need to destroy that thing, you know. And the chain shotgun has a pretty decent damage on that end. Alright, I still need batteries, but I'm not taking the battery issue right now too seriously because we don't have any real need for a constant power supply right now. Not yet. Quite soon, but not yet. Okay. So we're going to bring up some granite walls over here. Oh, I can't replace fences yet, even though I have the replace stuff mod on. That's really interesting. So fences behave a little bit different here. Okay, well, whatever. Then we're going to build it like that. I'm lazy. It'll look a little bit crappy, but okay. I think I left enough room here. Let's just do like that, just in case. Don't want to have not enough room for the geothermal cooling there, the geothermal generator later down the road there. Beggar wishes for resources. Lemur wants 14 herbal medicines. Are you out of your mind, man? Okay. Oh yeah, we are also very low on steel. Really, really low on steel here. So we need to reinstall the effigy somewhere else. That's okay. This place is slowly getting towards some sort of stability. Let's see, how's the potato stockpile? We're down to 19 potatoes. And just like I thought, we are also rather low on everything. No sick party. Well, my dear friends, we're not going to do any foreign cultured parties here. Gracie's religion's the only real religion. You know how this works. So this Lemur person is not part of any faction. But, well, problematic beliefs. Yo, Lemur, what's your stats? It's jealous, nimble, and kind. Not a real combat person. It is. Too bad. Awful steel bed. That sadly went wrong. Can't really arrest Victoria here. She's the only miner in my settlement. This Lemur person, well, I don't want to recruit any bad fighters anymore when I have one non-violent person here online. This makes me very careful around this topic. Oh yeah, John, by the way. Pick up that revolver for her. Okay, I'm going to deconstruct that bed. Because I don't accept a awful quality bed. It's not, it's just not a thing I want to have. Seriously. Okay, Victoria, you can hold some steel back home while you're at it. It's always worth micromanaging them a bit at this time of the day. Okay, so with that amount of steel available, I'm still wondering where to put my batteries, but I figured I'm going to put the batteries into the freezer. Don't know how smart that is, but little do I care. Oh, talking about smart and dumb. Would be smart to have more stone blocks. Okay. Dang. We have quite the consumption already. So, granite, but that granite is really far away. Let's take these blocks here. Gracie tried to convert Koskal to her Idioligion. I think it takes more than that, Gracie. A heat wave. Oh, man. Okay. So, this heat wave we're going to battle differently. So, Gracie, you are You are now needed. So this time we're going to build one cooler, and people that are suffering from heat stroke will get over there to this room. We're also going to build ourselves some batteries now, because I don't feel like I have any chance whatsoever to get another passive cooling system going. I don't see that happening. But what I do see happening is a nice air-conditioned room where everybody can go into when things are too hot. But let's see, 54, 41, 44, 38. So Victoria is actually the only person with kind of a problem. Nice. So probably let's make some more cowboy hats and dusters in the near future. I mean, this might take a while until it's done, but you get the idea. So we're lacking steel yet again. Dang. Okay. It's 50 degrees outside. My god, this is brutal. The boomalope has the flu. Oh my. Okay. So we need to put up a animal sleeping spot here. And some skilled doctor has to take care of that. Ah, I see. We don't have such things like skilled doctors. Okay, Gracie. Good luck. You need it. 54 degree. Jeez. So people are already heat stroking, I guess. Tom went on insulting spree, but then they went into a social fight, so that problem is gone quite quickly. Good stuff. Okay. It's only bruises. Even better. So, well, I know you guys are suffering from heat strokes right now, but the good news there is there's a good chance of us just getting it done without any big problems. So I think we might be actually able to just put up coolers everywhere. So here we go. And can we bring up yet another one? I wonder. I'm not too happy with the placement of it here, but yeah, we ran out of steel yet again. Okay. So let's check. Tom, well, 17%. Buy a starting spree on Victoria. Oh well. Let's wake up Gracie and you have to just follow these people and quench the fires. It's not really that much of a problem. Alright. Victoria's already done with her crazy. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to send these two dudes in here until they are no longer heat stroking. It's my usual procedure to avert problems like these. Guarding for Engo. A gun link. Ooh. Nice. Oh my god. Oh, well. Gunlink and plus steel is quite a nice reward there, gotta admit. Okay, so we need to gather more steel today. That's really, really important. Koskal needs treatment. Well, okay. He actually does It's a nice opportunity to train some medical for free. I mean, sure, Gracie's bad at this and all, but well, training these things does make her better at these. Extreme break risk on Victoria. What's wrong? Why are you that unhappy? Because you're another teetotaler religion dude. Yeah, you know, Victoria, the solution is simple. Just don't do drugs if it upsets you that hard. Nobody forces you to do that here. Yet. Well, well. What can I say? What can I do? They are all just a little bit stubborn. Okay. But at least we're making progress on our steel collection scheme. We're running low on components rather soonish, though. I know that the heat wave is already over, but I figured that in a desert environment, it would be healthy to have coolers everywhere where people are actually sleeping. Victoria, tantrum. Okay. Everything will be fine once she's realized that nothing matters because nothing's real. They all are right now a little bit on the edge because of their foolish beliefs, but hey. Wow, there's only iguanas left on the map anymore. Okay. Good stuff that we have planted that many potatoes in advance. Also, Victoria is really helping us a ton here. Unity celebration. No. We only care about our own celebrations. Yeah, that's mean, I know. Alright, Tom. Go and get that iguana. Wow. That looked quite scary, I gotta admit. So let's harvest those saguaros. And let's see. The fiber corn is slowly growing. I haven't checked out its needs. Okay, fertility requirement and sensitivity are, well, let's just say that stuff doesn't really need too much to be happy. Good. Okay. A slaver is coming to town. Alright, Warren. So, first things first, do I even want any of those? So, stoned party. I wonder if it can't happen that any of these have my own faith from the get-go, but it doesn't seem like they do. So, well, I'm going to sell away the boomalope. I don't really have any use for that beast, you know? It's just eating my food. That's all it does. So, here we go. The freezer is ready. So now we can store our foods in a way that they are non-perishable. That's a really good progress. So here we go. And the second wind turbine, we just need to connect it to the power grid. Whoa! Victoria, there's no reason to cure your asthma with friggin' Rimworld medicine. Hear me? What's that? Oh, I can configure them to carry these now. Neat. You know what? I want everybody to carry a couple of herbal medicines here. Because it's just that good. So, Koskal is doing a lot of construction work here. Is that okay for me? I think so. So, I bet we're out of steel again. And we are, for real, out of components, so... Let's start working on that problem next, shall we? Here's a lot of steel available for us, so... I want to place down a work order to create a little corridor here. There's no need for us to waste our time like that. So, I'm looking for spaceship chunks or anything similar. The Outlanders have given us a gift. Okay. They probably thought my Boomalop was worth more than that. I don't know. Not gonna say no to that. So here's a little bit of compacted machinery, but is that seriously all here? Can't be. Come on. There has to be some spaceship chunks somewhere. Gracie went into shoot frenzy. Pew pew. Good stuff. Yeah, Gracie, waste those materials. Dang. Unfortunate. Not really mad. Just sad. Yeah, but honestly, I have only discovered so far this little node here, and that's that. Nothing else. Scary. So it seems like we have to buy more components here in general. Who would have thought, but yeah. So let's do this. Alright. Meanwhile, we're also gathering more granite chunks with that. That's good too. So let's bring up the kitchen then. Or do I want to? Yeah, it's okay. I was just considering if the kitchen should be built somewhere else. Because if I build it like that, I have no more room for expansion of the freezer into that dimension. But I see two solutions. Either I move the pen and the freezer gets expanded into this direction, or the freezer grows around the geothermal hole, which is also a option. Cosbodio. Okay. So how much time is left for that outpost? Okay. Would be really a shame not to pick these up, you know. Those are easy to acquire resources. Tom is unhappy again. Why is he unhappy? That no recent conquest. Okay, dude. Sorry. These crazies. Okay, we are low on food right now, it says, but... So we can now move the stove over here. There we go. So now only kitchen people will be moving into the kitchen, and that's pretty good. And Tom is again dazed. Yeah, you do you, man. Although, I think, and Koskal is tantruming. Okay. We will fix these problems, promise. And Gracie got some food poisoning. Okay, so the Pukies are in town for now. Got it. And I dare say, I'd really like to have more of that fibercorn. because I think it will help us a lot in achieving the necessary amount of wood for the settlement. Okay. The game doesn't even tell me that I'm low on food anymore. I'm surprised. Ah, here's a couple of donkeys migrating towards us. Good stuff. Okay, we're now officially low on food again. I was already wondering. So, okay, one day in the life of Victoria. But at least the potatoes are ready now. Okay, so Gracie doesn't seem to be too busy anymore right now. For some reason, Victoria likes to chip away at various points, and Tom is no longer in a psychotic state. So the next thing I want to do is I want to grab these friggin' enhancers there. So I'm going to send Gracie and Koskol and Cooter. Tom is a really good shot. He will be able to get that done. So, but they don't have enough food. Okay, I see. Dang. So, we gotta bang down some donkeys first. Got it. Alright. With that extra food, we should be perfectly able to travel over there. Alright. So, this is a preferred stockpile zone. Yeah, okay. We have to put this into important priority. Got it. So, you guys, and the Kin League of Trosma is upon us again. Okay. But we should be fine here. At this point, our equipment is really good enough to deal with that kind of threat. I'm pretty sure we can utilize Victoria as a runner, and the other 3 people should be able to gun enough of these enemies down. Let's see. Alright. There we go. First person has latched onto Victoria. Okay, here we go. And she's suffering some. But that's okay. Here we go. Just like I thought. There's an immense amount of damage on these weapons. Revolvers do good damage, and the chain shotgun, let's not talk about the chain shotgun. It's just a brutal weapon. Okay, so here we go. We got this done. Awesome. And some visitors. Whatever you want with them, but sure thing. I actually considered imprisoning one of these people, but, you know, obviously didn't come together. So, these visitors do have a reinforced barrel for sale. Sick. And another excellent revolver. I mean, since I don't have better weapons available right now, I'm going to buy those. Because tell you what, a revolver ain't that bad. Especially not an excellent quality. Especially not those. So these guys are selling components. That's really, really good. Awesome. Thanks for paying us a visit. It was actually really good for us. Okay, so we got the donkeys. And we can now reinstall that here. And Gracie's finally working on that new cooler. Which she botched, of course, first. Can we now, for the love of God, finish this thing? Thank you. Okay, we have now refrigeration. And these guys gifted me yet again filthy Neolithic weapons. Yuck. Anyways, we're have to take that into safe housing. And alright, so I think next episode we will be able to finally reach that stash where we will find some silent neuroformus. And after that, well, let's see what we will be doing then, because I haven't decided yet who's going to get those neuroformers. I am very biased to give them to Gracie, but well, let's see. Let's see. Victoria might have her shortcomings, but overall, I must say, her mining skills benefit the settlement insanely. Like, this is really, really, really good. Alrighty. So, dear friends, thank you so much for watching. We're going to see if we can get that caravan rolling. And as usual, drop your comments down below. I'd be really, really happy to hear from you. And beyond that, also leave a thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed the show. And yeah, I hope you guys are also checking out my channel where I do daily content, and you might want to subscribe and turn on those notifications. So see you guys tomorrow, next time. And we're going to grab those neuroformers. Bye bye.